Hey everybody, welcome back once again to Welch's Math class. We are in Module 3 talking about multiplying fractions. We want to talk about multiplying fractions. Give you some steps right here to multiply fractions. You can pause the video if you like and copy those down. Let me give you a quick run through on these. When we're multiplying fractions, first we want to simplify the whole problem by dividing out any common factors for any top with any bottom. So any common factors we can find that are in both the numerator and the denominator of any of the fractions within the problem, we can simplify that. This first step right here, let me illustrate this first step for you on a problem that's right over here and show you what I mean when I say we want to simplify the whole problem. All right? If we began this problem by multiplying 18 times 14 times 3, we could certainly do that, or 7 times 36 times 4, we could do that. We would end up with a large number, okay? For one thing, we don't want to have to do the multiplication, and secondly, we don't want to have to deal with such a large number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for some number that will go into one of these up top, that will also go into one of these on the bottom. Okay, a number that will go into the top that will also go into the bottom. Well, I'll tell you guys, right away I recognize that 7 will go into itself, 7 will go into 7, and 7 will also go into 14. So I'm going to simplify right here, just like if they were right on top of each other. I'm going to divide 7 by 7 and make that a 1, divide 14 divided by 7 and make that a 2. Okay, so I've made the problem simpler. I'm talking about simplifying the whole problem. My numbers are a little smaller. All right, I'm going to keep looking for things that I could simplify. All right, I'm thinking here that probably I can divide 18 by 6. 36 is also divisible by 6. So let me divide 18 by 6, and that'll get me 3. And then 36 divided by 6 is 6. Okay, so automatically you can see this is going to be much easier. Instead of 18 times 14 times 3, even if I stop simplifying now, I'd be doing 3 times 2 times 3. Much easier arithmetic to deal with. But I've got more that I can do. I've got more that I can do. Actually, what I can do that I see now is I know 3 will go into 3, and 3 will also go into 6. Now, I could not cancel this 3 with this 3 because they're both on the top. They're both numerators. But any numerator with any denominator. So I'm happy to do 3 into 3 one time and 3 into 6 two times. Okay, so I did a little bit more. And then one more thing I can do, any top with any bottom. So even right here, if I have a 2 right here and a 2 right here, when they match like that, they automatically can drop down to 1s. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is recopy my problem, kind of get a sense of where I'm at. So I've got 3 times 1 times 1 across the top, and I've got 1 times 1 times 4 across the bottom. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Now 3 times 1 times 1 is 3, and 1 times 1 times 1 is, or 1 times 1 times 4 is 4. And so in the end, the answer to this problem is quite simply 3 over 4, and that's coming by simplifying. Again, once I simplify, I will multiply straight across, and I want to double check my answer here to see if it can simplify more, but this is a good example. Let's give you one to do, to practice right here real quick, and we'll run through it together right afterwards. So how about 12 over 5 times 10 over 22, and then let's come on back and multiply that times 5 over 6. Okay, so copy that down, pause the video, and work that, and then come back and we'll do it together. Hey, welcome back. We are here. Hope you worked this out and had a good experience with it. Let's take a look and see. All right, so first of all, looking for anything I can cancel that'll be in the top and also in the bottom. Now, right away, I'm noticing here that this 5 and this 5 are the same number. A 5 on the bottom and a 5 on the top, same number. Both of those can go to 1s. It doesn't matter that they're on the opposite end of the problem. That's fine. They're in a bottom and in a top separate, so they can cancel down to 1s. I also notice the 6 and the 12. I can go 6 into 6 and get a 1, 6 into 12 and get a 2. Pretty straightforward right there. Now I know also I can do this 2 with this 22. Or I could do the 10 with the 22. I'm going to do the 2 with the 22 though. 2 into 2 goes 1. 2 into 22 goes 11. Now I'm ready to multiply. I'll have 1 times 10 times 1. 1 times 11 times 1. So the answer I got in the end, which can't be simplified anymore, is 10 over 11. Okay, I want you to go back into your practice work, jump into that, do a few of those problems, work those out, practice that so that you get really comfortable with this, and I will see you again next time.